here are current developments threatening the last of the Florida Panthers, if you can believe it, between the town of Big Cypress, Kingston, Fiddler's Creek, and Corkscrew Grove villages. These developments not only make a mockery of current panther habitat, but argue that they're actually conservationists. This is the current reality of Florida, where we have developers, and they do work with some so-called conservation organizations to, in large part, take land that is likely agricultural, used to have some human use, and now they're adding homes, commercial lots, all this stuff. And while some could be necessary and maybe other parts of Florida are built on other cleared areas of land that are not having panthers roam them, these developments are adding concrete, huge structures to land that can never be rewilded. And their argument is that there's land elsewhere, that the old farmland doesn't really have native species on it. Panthers are not happy about that. And that essentially they can work their way in and add these developments under affordable housing reasons, under commercial reasons, and any way they can snake their way in to the last Florida habitat for the panther. And right on the development's website, they anticipate the very legitimate concern about the panther and try to throw it away by saying there's still a lot of land being conserved and donating tons of money, even though when you look at the map clearly, it's less and less land for this species. And then we have a lot of it is being conserved, but it's also a big chunk that's now up and being developed. And we can see it's been a huge concern the last few years. And it's a legitimate concern because the panther legitimately has this as its only home left. Now that we look at the area, here's a satellite view, just the green area. Here's movements of the panther. And when we have this development right in the center, right where this corridor is, we can look at it like this. Here's the panthers. Here's the new homes. Here's the adjustment of the population, likely. Let's add another small development, just a small one in the corner. Oh, this would probably be what would happen to the population. But here's what could happen over time with continued urbanization and pressure and noise from those areas.